Hi everybody, let's catch up. First thing off the table, you probably noticed I cut my hair. Yes, I was having a lot of trouble with pulling my hair out in the past couple weeks, and it got to the point where it looked like a bunch of weeds growing on my head. And then I decided, well, I'll just cut it with the scissors. So I got like some house scissors and just started cutting it. That was a bad day. So finally I got myself together. And I said, Jennifer, you need to go to the hair, get your hair cut. You don't really like going to the hairdresser, but I've got some things coming up and I don't want my hair to look like weeds. So I went to the hairdresser at Great Clips and she was really, really nice. I told her a little bit about the hair situation and we decided just to cut it down short so that it would be healthy and let it grow back. So anyways, it's nice for the summer and it looks way better and healthier now and even. So I'm very happy with it, and we'll just see where it goes from here. It's definitely less tempting to pull my hair when it's this short, like way less tempting, because I really can't get my fingers in it to yank it out. It's like that yanking feeling that I don't know why, I just got to do it. So we'll see how it goes. And I also have my beanie cap, which I put on when I really feel like pulling my hair, or I start pulling my hair and I realize I'm doing it. I put on the beanie cap. On to subject 2 is the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. You guys, this was my best year yet with the film challenge, even though they haven't even got premiered yet. I just love my team. I worked with my friend Scott Klum. He's like my best friend. We worked together. He directed and edited. I wrote the story and I co-wrote the song. Well, Scott and I did the story together. I wrote the script. Amber and I, the actress Amber who plays Ellie, you'll get to that in a minute, wrote this theme song called Safe Place for the film, which is also titled Safe Place. And we had a huge crew of the kindest people. We also had Nick Sanchez. He's an actor from LA. He flew out here to be in my film, and he plays on The Rookie, and he's been in some other, like Safe Room, a film called Safe Room, and also on a Hallmark Christmas movie. So yeah, he's really good, and he was amazing. Amber was amazing. These actors, Amber's 19 and Nick is 18, and their talent is beyond their years. They told this story so well. They took the script and they made it just like their character, and I can't wait for you to see it. It premieres tomorrow. I will definitely put the link in the community tab as soon as we're allowed to start sharing, because there's a whole awareness campaign for like 10 days before they announce the finalists. So we try to get as many people to watch our films as possible, and that helps all the films, because you go to watch one film and you're like, oh, let me see this film and this film, and it just gets more eyes on people with disabilities who are actors, who are filmmakers. It helps them get jobs, and it's a really cool festival and opportunity. So I didn't want to leave. We rented an Airbnb, and we had the actors and their family, and Scott stayed there. And I didn't want to leave the first night. I was like, I could sleep on this nice big couch right here, but I had to come home. They all had, like, we had fun. Like, we were family in the end. And Haley and Austin Spicer came and lended their talents behind the camera. Tony Armour, my good friend Tony Armour, was our executive producer, and the Scatter Brothers, Ben T-Shirt. I always say T-Shirt because I can't say his last name. He doesn't mind. And Doug T-Shirt and Ben Danielle are also our producers and helped us behind the scenes. And Doug was actually in the film. He plays the dad, and Lindsay plays the mom. Lindsay is Amber's real mom. If this all sounds confusing, it'll all make sense when you see the film. Hopefully you go watch the film. So that's what I've been up to last week, and then we've just been working behind the scenes for a few days to get everything going. On Wednesday this week, after I got my hair cut, I went and saw the new Super Mario Brothers movie. I was really anticipating this and looking forward to it because I had seen the previews and it looked really, really fun. So I won't give away any spoilers, but here's my general review. I enjoyed the movie. I didn't love the movie, and here's why. The soundtrack. The music from Super Mario Brothers is so iconic. And like if you're ever on Twitch or YouTube and you listen to musicians who reimagine the soundtrack from Mario Brothers, the different all the different games, it's amazing, right? If you've heard it, you know it's amazing what people can do with that soundtrack. So I was expecting, since this was a big budget film, for the soundtrack to just blow me out of the water, for me to want to go download the soundtrack and have it on my phone, but they fell short. I just felt like they could have done so much more with that music and to incorporate it. Also, a little bit I felt like this might be a little bit of a spoiler, so if you really want to see it, just fast forward. But I felt like it was a cohesive story, but it was also felt like vignettes. When you had the Mushroom Kingdom thing going on, and the Bowser thing going on, and then the Darklands where Luigi was, it was just 3 separate stories, which, yeah, that's part of making a movie, is bringing things together, but it never, like, all came together in a way that I would have liked it to. It had a great ending. The ending was great. I just feel like they were vignettes and they didn't interplay. The different scenarios didn't interplay while they were happening until they were actually at the end. And I like a film that kind of weaves a beautiful narrative like that. I mean, it's a video game movie, I suppose, you know, for kids. But yeah, kids notice stuff like that. Kids know when something's good and when something's not good. So I'm not saying it wasn't good. Like I said, I wouldn't want my money back or anything. I'm glad I went, but it was lacking a bit for me. Would I see it again? Yeah, like if it came on my streaming services for as part of the free package, I'd watch it again. But I probably wouldn't pay to see it again. So that's my review of Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Let's go. I don't even remember if Mario did that. Also, one good thing I liked about the movie, I got to see Mario and Luigi without their hats on, which was pretty funny. I don't know. I just liked that. So, drink sip. I was at this store and I got these butterflies for my hair. You like them? I put it not like I can clip my hair or anything, but I can put it in and just have a little bit of a sparkle to me. Yeah. There. Now I got a little bit of sparkle. That's all you need sometimes. Just a little bit of sparkle. Oh, I feel better already. Lemonade is doing very well. I'll show her to you. There she is, relaxing on the bed, which isn't made. My case manager always gets on to me about that. Lemonade! Lemonade, you're on the vlog. Cookies? Cookies? Oh, she really must be asleep, because cookies is a very triggering word for her. So I wanted to let you all know also that tomorrow, on Saturday, April 8th, we'll be doing an Instagram Live from my account, and it'll be a live watch party for the movie. If you'd like to meet Nick Sanchez, Amber Patino, and Scott Klum, and myself, and we can ask questions, and just we're just gonna give people the link. It's like a 5-minute movie, 6 with the credits, and have people watch it, and then come back and answer questions and talk amongst ourselves. I think it's going to be fun. Haven't done this before with 3 other people, but there's always a first time to give it a try. And we're going to give it a try. I think I'll leave you with a sneak peek of our new song, Safe Place. I wrote it with Amber. I'm playing the piano and the instruments, and she is singing. And she has a beautiful, beautiful voice. In my opinion, that's beyond her years. She has like an old soul, and it shows through when she performs this song and in her acting. And Nick was just amazing. I know I said this, but these actors were so good, in my opinion. I was so happy I got to work with them. So happy. So on that note, with my butterfly sparkle in my hair, I'm going to have a good day. I hope you do too. Okay, bye.
Your love is healing like a warm hug, a forgotten feeling. Orange, yellow in my mind. It's not my usual kind. You're a painting on all my walls. You knock them down, I let them fall. 'Cause when you're here, we have it all. We have